Plaintiff Parashika Wells dated the defendant, but she claims she broke up with him after she found text messages between the defendant and his ex. Parashika is suing her ex today for unpaid rent and the value of a purse. Defendant Eric Lockridge admits that his ex wanted to get back together with him, but insists he never cheated on Parashika because he loved her. Eric insists Parashika is suing him for more than he owes.
Start with you.
Well, I've been knowing him for like 2 years. I met him through mutual friends. It was good at first.
What part?
Just him in general.
Huh?
Him in general, his personality is good.
enough.
I went through his phone, saw text messages, dating websites.
Next time, sir, tell her to say, because you're handsome. Whenever a woman just say, nice personality, that means that's not enough. You just say that. Just tell her you don't want you to say he's sharp.
I'll keep that in
He's
mind.
handsome. And I got a lot of money. Well, don't lie. Well, don't lie, but go ahead.
No, but he do got a nice personality though. But I went through his phone and I saw text messages, stuff like that, and saw like texts from his ex and stuff, and he was trying to like get back with her and stuff and lying, and basically he was lying to me, and I had text her, and basically she like dissed me and wasn't trying to message me and stuff like that, and he was like, I'm not gonna message her, I'm not gonna do this and whatnot, and it just like went on from there, and lately, I just kept seeing him.
Signs?
Yeah, just signs of him cheating. Like, I can't trust that. Like, trust him, period, point blank.
So you all broke up?
Yeah.
When?
We break up, like, off and on. Like,
Okay, when was
it's
the
like,
final breakup?
The final breakup?
Doesn't sound like you're quite broken up. You give me some background, sir.
I say we did pretty good. I never cheated on her at all. We did pretty good. I never even really tried to go back to my ex. She just had like just trust issues mainly towards me. She always accused me.
Yeah.
You can't help it.
Yeah. I can't help it. I worked.
You
My
help
ex,
because the women want him. Oh, you blame him. You heard him.
Yes, Your Honor.
You heard him say he can't help it.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead.
she tried to come back. My ex did try to come back because she knew she was even wrong. She had trust issues herself. She was out there messing around. She was young. She was a little bit younger than me, so she might have wanted other options, and she tried to come back. But I tried to show her that I loved her and that I wanted her. But it is what it is, and
Exactly.
This is 4 things. Just remember these 4 words. I can't help it. Anytime a woman messes you about other women desiring you or calling you, just say that.
right.
And that should help them. They should feel good that they got something everybody else wants. And that you can't help it because everybody wants you. Just remember these 4 words. I can't help it. Anytime a woman messes you about other women desiring you or calling you, just say that. And that should help them. They should feel good that they got something everybody else wants. And that you can't help it because everybody wants you.
Plaintiff Parashika Wells says while dating the defendant, he sold her designer purse for drug money.
Go ahead, ma'am. So why are you suing them today?
Oh, for back rent.
What happened?
Well, we getting evicted.
What was your agreement on when you all moved together and when?
We moved together. It was August of 18th.
All right.
And we $350 every month, and I was supposed to pay for utilities and food.
And he paid
Rent. And,
$350 a month.
Yes,
Okay.
$350 and a purse, a Louis Vuitton purse, which he
They,
sold.
they give you got to pay him that every month?
No, he sold my purse. He sold my purse.
That's
Yeah, he
part of
sold
your
my purse.
lawsuit.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
We were talking about what you have to pay, ma'am.
Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
was going, okay, that makes sense. $350 plus a Louis Vuitton purse. So your landlord really into fashion. Don't bring me money, bring me a bag. All right, man.
I am so
350
sorry.
was his part, and yours was.
Paying for utilities and food.
And that was beginning August 18. How did that work out?
It worked out fine in the beginning.
Okay, what happened?
Yeah, and then he had ended up losing his job
When? What month and year did he lose his job?
in like June.
Okay, but all right. So he paid all the way up until the time he lost his job. Then what happened?
He lost the job.
I know, but why are you? Something happened. Why do you have to sue him?
Huh?
You're suing him. Something happened. He lost his job. Then you all got evicted. And then he said, well, I'm going to pay all the money that I was supposed to pay next year, or I'm never going to pay this.
Oh yeah, like
What type of discussions did you all have
basically
about paying?
we didn't basically
Just said,
end
no
up
more
moving.
job, no more rent.
Yeah, we basically end up moving out.
Okay.
And that stuff would be basically like on my background, and I won't be able to get no apartment.
Got it.
You know what I mean? So he basically had to pay that up. Well, I won't.
Which months?
Huh?
Which month? June.
June, July, August,
Okay.
September.
All right, June to September, $350 a month. That's what you say he owes because he failed to pay. All right. See how it is, sir? You pay every dime you make while you're working, give all your money to your woman. That's what you did, too.
Yes,
didn't
Your
you?
Honor.
Gave your whole check to her when
Yes,
you got
Your
in.
Honor.
You still that type of guy, nice
Yes,
personality.
Your Honor.
Give your check to your woman, and then time you
And
get
didn't ask
laid
no
off,
questions.
she show you the door.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that?
No, no.
It's like
I
that.
did not show him no.
It's like that?
It's like that.
I did not show him no dough, not like that.
She kicked me out in September too.
When she kicked you out in September?
Yep.
No, seriously, what do you have to say about this?
I mean, I don't feel that I owe her, but I owe her for I feel like I owe her for 3 months of back rent, the $525 for half of 3 months of the back rent. And I only didn't want to get a new job because I was trying to look for better options, you know, just
That stuff would be on my background.
I know.
And I won't be able to get.
On your credit, right?
Yeah.
I
said my
understand. I
background.
understand. Now I just wanted to look for better options. You know, just not trying to do the same thing every day.
Yeah, but you got to take what you get until you can
Yeah,
get what you
I
want.
know.
Exactly.
I know that.
Exactly.
I understand that.
Tell you
that
that all the
was my
time.
fault. I was just young and messing up, and that's where I just.
How long ago
What?
was it? You talking about you were young? It wasn't but a few months ago, right?
Yeah. I said.
You're a likable guy, man. But I can have fun with you all day, but we don't have time. Tell me about the purse. Now tell me.
My purse. He ended up selling it. He's supposed to sell it like to help us out. He ended up selling it and ended up buying some weed.
How do you know?
Cause I know, and he ended up buying weed with
Tell
my
me
stuff.
about it, sir.
Well,
Like weed.
it kind of just happened that way, and I had a habit then, and I just burnt through it, and
You had a weed habit that cost you how much a day, sir?
well, it didn't. It costed the bag, I guess.
How much weed did you smoke a day, or did you?
About an ounce.
An ounce of weed a day? Yeah, you have a problem then. That's definitely a problem. You just like an alcoholic.
Yeah,
Right? You're a weed
about
head.
yeah.
You're a weed head. All right, and that's no better than being an alcoholic.
No, sir.
Just like a person drinks alcohol, they shouldn't abuse it.
Yep.
They're gonna drink or two a day.
Yes,
Amen.
In the evening, drink you some wine to relax.
Yes,
If
Your
you're
Honor.
gonna smoke weed, smoke you a joint or two a day at the most.
Yes, Your Honor.
Smoke you a joint at night to relax and go to sleep. Just like people do wine and liquor. That's what you should be doing. But you didn't turn yourself into a straight weed head.
Yes, Your Honor.
You got that.
I know. I looked right at him. You see?
I'm not saying nothing.
All right. Sir, you took her purse and sold it for weed. That's a crackhead move. That ain't no weed. That's crack. Everybody I know smoke weed, but they don't steal no purses. You stealing purses now?
Not yet.
Smoke your joint at night to relax and go to sleep. Just like people do wine and liquor. That's what you should be doing. But you didn't turn yourself into a straight weed head.
Yes, Your Honor.
You got that.
I know. I looked right at him. You see?
I'm not saying nothing.
Plaintiff Parashika Wells says while dating the defendant, he sold her designer purse for drug money.
The only thing he's contesting, it sounds like, is 1 month's rent. Do you have the eviction? Maybe that'll show the amount owed for rent. And the amount owed for rent on the eviction is what I'm going to hold you liable for, because you took the responsibility for all the rent. And she took responsibility for the utilities. And you've admitted to taking the purse. And ma'am, you $500. That must have been a Louis Vuitton.
St. Louis for time.
Saint. He said, nice.
They're a little cheaper.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm reading.
Hey.
I'm reading the documents, man. St. Louis Vuitton. He said St. Louis. But I'm glad you're not out here fronting, being ghetto fabulous. You have these girls that can't afford these real $5,000 bags, be walking around with them and don't have a car to drive, don't have a decent place to lay their head, but they got red bottoms, they got Chanel's, they got Louis Vuitton. You're doing right. And as you just said, you want to keep your credit up. That's financial literacy. That's what we call that. And I don't know about you. She wants $1,900, and that's what I'm going to grant her.
Okay,
all right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck to you. Have a good day.
I hope we can get back together and work things out, honestly.
Oh, you gotta get together. Yeah. Stop smoking weed.
Hopefully she can have some trust issues.
Plaintiff Liddell McGowan bought a car from the defendant, and she claims he's nothing but a stone-cold crook. Liddell says the defendant was a fast talker who sold her a vehicle illegally, so she's suing to get her money back. Defendant Eric Mills says Liddell only came in to buy a car from him because she's a Cougar and she was interested in Eric. Eric is countersuing for defamation of character.
Start with you.
First of all, Your Honor, I just want to let you know, Your Honor, that this guy right here is a crook. Okay? He's a stone cold crook, and if you're not careful, he will talk circles around your head. Okay? I met him because I was purchasing a vehicle in order to do Lyft for my tax business. And the whole time, Your Honor, he was talking fast, moving fast, running around there, trying to talk circles over my head.
Sound like crack.
Yeah, right, exactly. Sound like crack.
Here.
Yep, sound just like crack.
Moving around, talking.
Moving around, talking fast, yeah, doing all that kind of stuff. But Your Honor, I'm not the first person that he has crooked, okay? The guy that's right next to him, like here's his shop right here, okay? The guy that's actually right next to him told me that Eric Mills stole a vehicle from him, which is irrelevant, I guess.
No, it is relevant because you're alleging that he refuses to give you a refund on the car, and you've also believed that it was he was scamming you. So
he told
you
me that,
telling me about how he scammed another is very relevant.
Yes. Well, he told me that one night, at night, Eric Mills stole one of his vehicles, and they were at court. Okay, they did the whole litigation in that court. I'm not positively sure how it turned out, but I do know that he was very upset.
Okay.
Okay. And also, Your Honor, he did the same thing to my daughter some years before. But unfortunately...
What happened there?
My daughter bought a vehicle from him, okay, that had some kind of problems. I don't remember exactly what the problems were. I do remember she was going back and forth with him, trying to get her money back, trying to get him to fix the car, and it was just a contentious task.
You shouldn't have dealt with him then. Let me hear from you, sir.
This lady's a liar, okay? She a cougar, okay? She's a sugar mama. She basically only bought a car from me because she felt like she can basically take care of me. Miss McGowan, I don't even know her daughter.
That backfired, didn't it?
Absolutely. Hey.
Because
she didn't take care of you, she sued you.
He is a
Absolutely.
liar.
How weak is your game for a woman go from taking care of you to suing you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I don't even know her daughter. I don't even know. This is my first time even hearing about a daughter of hers to buy a car from me, especially the name McGowan.
Were you sued by the neighbor business?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
That's a lie.
You're a lie, Eric.
Your Honor, this lady came in to buy a car from me because she liked me. We have a mutual friend who already put me on game about her. Hey, this lady likes you. She thinks you're a young, nice-looking, successful person. You know, she gonna come get a car from you. Soon as she come in, right away, oh, how I can help you with your business. First of all, if I'm already a crook, why would you come in here talking about how you can do my taxes for my business and pull out your bank statements, how you can take care of me and
Your
all this
Honor,
crap?
I advertise everywhere I go for my taxes.
Right, and you tell him you're trying to keep him out of jail, where he was headed.
Amen.
Go ahead.
But why do business with somebody that's a crook?
Yeah.
She's a nice lady. Remember,
point
she
being-
wanted you.
Yeah, she wanted me,
And
but
she wanted a man that was clean.
Miss
Go ahead.
Miss McGowan literally, I mean, she got to the point where she literally dragged the whole buying the car process out. She bought a little bit of deposit here, come up here with food, come up here, oh, where's Eric? Oh,
Excuse me, Your Honor, may I-
tell him I want to see him.
Plaintiff Liddell McGowan bought a car from the defendant, and he claims Liddell is nothing but a cougar who only came to his business because she wanted him.
What made you think she wanted to be in your life?
She's
like that?
flirtatious. Like, I mean, when you're sitting down with her, she literally has that whole vibe where she talks expressively where
Your
she
Honor,
wants to
I'm a
put her
sexy
hand on
woman
you.
and I
She
cannot
put her
help
hand
that.
on you?
Okay.
Not sexually, but she put her, you know, how she would sit there and want to make sure she make
I
contact
never
with you while
touched
she's
him.
talking. Miss McGowan,
You don't like people to make contact with you while they're talking?
I'm about business.
I have
Business
never
first.
No,
touched him.
contact.
Yeah, eye contact. You don't need to touch me. I don't have to touch you in order to be in court.
I told you, Your
Like
Honor,
I
I warned
said,
you.
Miss McGowan clearly had one motive in place. And plus, she told our friend, we have a mutual friend, who had already put me on game
And
about
who would
Miss
that
McGowan.
be?
She's not here now.
Who
I don't
is
need to
it?
mention that.
Who is
Our
she?
friend, the one who introduced you
Say
to
her
me.
name.
The
Say
one who
her
introduced
name.
you to
What
me.
is her name, Eric? Go ahead, lie. I'm listening.
We have a mutual friend, Your
We
Honor.
don't have no mutual friends.
He's scared of that defamation case.
That's
why
right.
he ain't mentioning her name. Go
That's
ahead,
right.
ma'am. Tell me what happened.
So I purchased this vehicle from him. Okay, I put down the down payment, and 2 days later, Your Honor, after I purchased this vehicle, the engine light came on. May I give you documentation on what the engine light said? This is the estimate after the engine light came on. That's the estimate. This right here is the engine codes right there that came on 2 days later, Your Honor.
2 days
I didn't
after
have the car
purchasing
2
it?
days later. But that's not the bad part, Your Honor. The bad part is this crook right here, okay, sold me a vehicle that did not have a current passing emissions at the time of sale, which is illegal in the state of Georgia. This is the documentation for that.
That's not true, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
He
let you
sold me
say.
that vehicle, Your Honor, on October 31st. Okay. He didn't get that car emission until 11/2. There it is right there. And, Your Honor,
He
I
says
have-
not true. So
Oh, well, there's
We're
the
gonna
truth
see.
right there, okay, in your hands. Also, Your Honor, I have a voicemail that he called me 5 days later, okay, after he sold me this vehicle, telling me that he got the emissions passed.
let me hear it. Hey, you slicker than him.
Just want to let you know, I just got the emissions done for your vehicle, and I did get a hold of a body guy who we usually use. As a favor for me, he can do a very reduced rate for going ahead and getting everything squared away on that vehicle for you. Thanks.
Did you hear Your Honor say that? Mm-hmm. That was
Sir,
5 days
what do you want to
later.
say?
Your Honor, first of all, I'm a very professional man, as you heard on the voicemail. I was calling Miss McGowan to follow up because she had basically ceased contact, so I was being professional that since she didn't come in the day she said she was going to come in. So let me back up for a little bit. Miss McGowan left the car there because she said she wasn't pleased with the light. And
Because the
a
engine light came on,
dent.
Eric.
I also explained to her because when she first got the car that the battery was dead, so we had to jump it off. I said, okay, I have to go ahead and get you a new battery, but in order to do the emissions, you have to go ahead and do a drive cycle.
lying again.
You have to do a drive cycle. She said, well, I'm going to leave the car here. While she left the car here, I went ahead and had the emissions done. As you can see, that's Halloween.
Your Honor, he's
like
lying.
literally within a day or two later, it was done, and I let her know it was done. In the state of Georgia, we do not have to process paperwork for 30 days. Within that 30 days, we have to get your tag, emissions, and everything else.
That's a
you
lie.
cannot get a tag unless the emissions is done. We're responsible
Can't
for all
sell it
that.
either unless the emissions is done.
Hallelujah.
The
Can't
sale's not
sell a car
complete.
without the emissions.
The sale's not complete
right.
until
Pardon
you
me?
process the paper. The
No,
sale
you
is not-
can't sell it. You go, you sell it, you get somebody's money, you try and get the emissions to complete the transaction, they turn you down, you have somebody's money. That's why the law is get your admissions before you take somebody's money. And I'm looking at this. You sold it to her without getting the admissions done. 2 days later, after you get her money, that's when you go and get it. Have a good day. Your claim's dismissed, and yours is granted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Plaintiff Joyce Smith says her brother, the defendant, is an intelligent guy who had a bright future ahead of him, but he threw it all away for drugs. Joyce is suing her brother today for 2 unpaid loans. Defendant Donald Rhodes says he and his sister have always gotten along, but she holds his drug addiction against him. Donald claims his addiction was so severe that he spent $20,000 in 3 months on crystal meth, but he's now clean. Donald insists the money from Joyce was a gift.
Let's start with you.
This is my brother, Donald Rhodes. He's the youngest of 12 siblings.
Wow.
He's a good guy, kind, very intelligent. He graduated college with a degree in physical chemistry.
Wow.
Yeah. Had a bright future ahead of him.
What did he do with that degree? When did he graduate with that?
You know, it was probably...
80s, 90s? What?
Yeah, in the 80s.
And what did he do after graduating?
He worked for a place that did, it was a laboratory.
A corporation, a lab? Uh-huh.
Yeah, experiments and stuff.
How long did he stay there?
It was probably 3 years, and then he and another guy put together their own business, and it was above my head, so I can't tell you what they were doing.
Right. Wow. Okay. I mean, when you say they were doing experiments and stuff, that's called a scientist.
Yeah.
He's a scientist.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm not trying to be funny or anything, sir.
No, he's very intelligent.
All right.
Plaintiff Joyce Smith is suing her brother, and he admits that he was a drug addict who once spent $20,000 in 3 months on crystal meth.
You all always gotten along as brother and sister? Good.
Yeah.
Up until the loans you're suing about. And he had a business. Did that business end or something? What?
Yeah, and I'm not real sure what happened with it, but they...
Okay. What do you want to tell me, sir? Give me some background.
Your Honor, Joyce and I, we've always got along together until sometime after her mother died in 2016, and I paid the place off.
What place?
The place
house?
that my mom owned, the house and
Okay.
land, yes, and asked for the deed to the place. And apparently Joyce is holding it hostage. I still haven't got it. And maybe due to some of my past meth use.
Meth?
Meth, yes, sir.
Is that what happened to your business?
No. My
happened?
business was bought out. I was bought out, my partnership.
Okay, so you made money on that.
And I went home and took care of my dad for 3 years on that money. Took care of my mom for the last 3 years of her life. Stayed with her every day.
Good.
So she may be holding my meth use hostage. I spent somewhere around $20,000 in 3 months of my own money.
On crystal meth?
Yes, sir. But I've been in remission. And I feel like she's held some of that against me.
You going to rehab? You're in NA?
No, sir.
How are you staying clean? How did you get clean?
I'm living with my twin brother. And
Okay.
he's watching out for me and that and the good Lord.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I suggest you go to NA, though, because most of the people I've seen succeed, they go to the NA courses once they get clean or while they're trying to get clean. And about 80% of the people that I meet that never went, they have a relapse. So that keeps you strong. I know your brother's there with you, and that does kind of put a little peer pressure or family pressure on you, and he's looking at you and he's asking questions and all that. So I know that might help.
You high again?
No, I'm not. I don't get high no more.
I was thinking his
When I
brother.
was a kid. Oh, you were talking about him.
His brother, yeah.
Oh, that's what his brother says
Yes,
to
he
him.
says to him all the time. You high again?
Well, I never used crystal meth anyway.
I'm talking about him.
By the way, go ahead, sir.
Yes, I go to work with him every day, every morning, so I'm being held accountable.
Good.
Yes, sir.
He's still getting high.
Yeah.
I haven't been around him for the last 3 months. I've talked to him on the phone.
Your brother tell you anything?
He says he's Clean.
Oh, good. All right. Well, I'm going to go with that, what your brother said. All right, sir. Stay strong then. And you all have always gotten along as brother and sister?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Let's hear about the loans.
In December of 2018, he had an opportunity to go off and go to work, which he hadn't worked in a while, and needed to borrow $350. And of course, I loaned it to him. And he promised to pay me back as soon as possible when it's got paid on the job. I don't really know what happened, but I don't think the job lasted very long. And then in March of 2019, he borrowed $250 more to also go to work again. As the same before, he promised to pay me as soon as he got income.
You got income yet?
Judge, you give me that money?
Oh, it was a gift.
Yes, with no conditions, no terms of repayment, no terms
Were
of...
you working?
I am...
At that time?
Off and on.
During the time that she gifted you, as you say, $350, were you working or not?
We went to working on several different occasions, but I got with a bad crew, Highline crew, and...
Were you getting paid by a job?
Yes, sir.
Around the time you borrowed the $350? Got it.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
need to hear whether y'all did a good job. March of 2019, were you working?
No, sir.
Why?
We had been laid off, and as a Highline crew, we go to work as a crew, and we were applying for jobs around the United States.
Plaintiff Joyce Smith is suing her brother, and he admits that he was a drug addict who once spent $20,000 in 3 months on crystal meth.
Tell me how the gift occurred. You came to her and said, "Big sis, I need a few $100s."
To
Is
get
that
back
how
on,
it happened?
To get back on my feet.
And she said, "Okay, fine. You don't have to give it back here."
She never stated that it was a loan or
Okay.
that I had to
She
pay.
didn't say, "When you going to pay me?"
Actually, you stated.
The only time I've heard of payment is when I got a subpoena from the court in Atoka County that she was suing me for $600.
You all agreed to bring it here to arbitrate it. All right.
Yes, sir.
And you say your witness wanted to say something about this?
Yes, he does.
State your name.
Tim Spann.
What do you want to say?
I just want to say I was there, witnessed both occasions, the loans. They were in fact a loan.
How do you know? What was said?
It was said, "Sis, I need..."
Was he there, first of all, when she gave you the money?
I can't lie, Your Honor. I don't remember.
You just lied. Go ahead, sir.
Oh my God.
Go ahead,
We-
sir.
we were standing-
You were there. What
Yes,
did you hear?
Yes, Your Honor. We were at the kitchen counter at both occasions, and when she counted the money out, he was going off to work, and he stated, "Sis, when I get my first paycheck, I'll return your money." And the second time was basically the
And
same
you were
thing.
still getting high then.
Sure.
Oh, no wonder you can't remember. You were out of your mind. You don't know whether she asked you to pay it back and you said yes or no. All right. Judgment for the plaintiff. I believe you all. Your testimony is concise. His testimony... I can't lie, but I'm going to lie anyway. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I just like to say, Joyce, I wish you'd come to me before you went to court and sued me. We could have worked it out.
He knew he owed me the money. You know, never paid it back, so
You
this
never
was
asked.
the only way.
You never asked.
Well, you know, you promised to pay me back. I didn't think I had to ask. As my brother, I just expected it to be paid back.
He got the money, and we want it back.